cheapest beverage in the world that helps lower blood sugar. What is it? Water? Is water the perfect beverage for people with diabetes? Well, studies have identified that it can indeed help to lower blood sugar levels, but exactly how does water do this? A lot of people believe that because water contains no calories or carbohydrates, it is therefore the best option when trying to manage their blood glucose levels. Well, there is no doubt that water can be beneficial for managing diabetes, yet the true power of water remains shrouded in mystery. Let's uncover some facts about water in this video. Now, when diabetes rears its ugly head and blood sugar levels rise, there's always one defense against excessively high glucose levels. That's water. It may sound too good to be true that something as simple as chugging some water can help restore your body's balance, but it's no joke. Drinking water helps the kidneys flush the excess glucose from the blood, sort of like a whistleblower for your insides. So when you feel your blood sugars start to boil over, grab a glass of water and cool off. Drinking water is an integral part of rehydrating the blood when the body normalizes glucose levels or try to normalize. When our body's glucose concentration increases, it often works to remove the excess from our system through urine. Now, for this process to occur efficiently, drinking water is imperative. Because if there's no water to excrete, your body cannot excrete pure sugar. You cannot pee crystals or sugar crystals, can you? I don't think so. If we are not adequately hydrated, the body will look for alternative sources of water. Then what's going to happen? Your saliva will be too sweet. Your tears will be sweet. And that's the body's desperate attempts to get rid of glucose levels. I don't think that's a good way to get rid of glucose levels through your tears, unless you are a very emotional human being. But failing to take in enough water can lead to hyperglycemia, right? High blood sugars, because there's not enough liquid available to flush out the surplus amounts of sugar and glucose. So therefore, staying hydrated by drinking plenty of water is essential in order to counteract any resulting sensations of thirst or dehydration. Now, in 2011, a study looked into the role of hydration in the prevention of high blood sugars and diabetes, identified an interesting link between water intake and risk levels. The results indicated that people who drank more than 32 ounces or 1 liter of water per day had a significantly reduced risk of developing new onset diabetes or high blood sugars compared to those drinking less than half a liter, which is, around 15 ounces. Now, this was thought to be linked to the hormone called vasopressin or ADH, which rises as the dehydration occurs. Although research is needed to determine definitive cause and the cause and effect relationship, this initial study suggested a potentially positive benefit for increasing water consumption for people with prediabetes, insulin resistance, to prevent diabetes from happening, and if you have diabetes, to keep the blood sugars under control. Now, how much water do you really need to drink, right? If you're a woman looking for your daily fluid intake, that should be around 54 ounces for Americans, 1.6 liter for Europeans, right? I'll make sure everybody understands. That's around a 200 milliliter glasses, right? So if you are a man and you're trying to make sure that you're getting your water in, that's going to be 67 ounces or 2 liters or 10 of the 200 milliliter glasses. Although any kind of liquid can count towards this goal, like if you're a coffee drink, for example, but most doctors strongly suggest sticking to water when you can. It's essential for hydration and so many other bodily functions. Now, what's the good news? By making small changes like switching sodas for water, we can easily meet our recommended daily intake. Adding a slice of orange or lemon or a lime to your plain water is actually an easy way to make it more palatable, more enjoyable, and it can be beneficial for your health because all the vitamin C and other vitamins and minerals that go into your water. You can also prepare and cut slices at home. You can store them in the freezer if you don't always have access to those things like cucumbers, lemons, and stuff like that, right? If you want, there are commercially available flavored waters. If you don't want to deal with that, that may still be attractive, but they often contain higher amount of sugar sometimes, or sugar alcohols, which may not be the healthiest thing. Now, bottled water can be good, but that's not very good for the environment, so I don't necessarily recommend that. So if you can filter your water in the house or buy big bottles of water, will also be good for you and for your environment as well. Now remember, the power of hydration should not be underestimated. Without water, we quickly wilt away. So make sure to keep a bottle nearby. Sip, sip, sip throughout the day. Guess what? We are done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching our show and taking time for it. It means a lot to me. Just remember, when you're done watching, please know it is still very important to stay hydrated. So go grab some water, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this channel so far, and I hope you subscribed already. If you didn't, do it. And if you did, watch this video right there. I think that will help you too.